Hello everyone and happy Transfer Tuesday. This will be a quick video. It's basically a repeat of last week. So I apologize that nothing exciting is happening, but that's just the way things are right now. I actually haven't made any transfers over the last week aside from like within the last hour. I made one investment. So I went ahead and put another $100 toward my Roth IRA today, all invested into VTSAX. My whole entire Roth IRA is with VTSAX, and y'all know that my goal for this month is to put at least $600 to my Roth IRA, but I am keeping a close eye on VTSAX to see if it goes down further. Right now, per share, it's about $91, so that's about what I bought it at. Obviously, it's still pending and everything, so that will go through by tomorrow, but I did purchase $100. Now, last week I had mentioned this, but there still seems to be some confusion around investing, which is completely okay. But what I was saying that I'm keeping an eye on VTSAX, and if it goes down to, $50 again per share, like it did back in March of 2020, I am going to pull money from other accounts and max out my Roth IRA. So I still have like $4,600 that I need to put toward my Roth IRA if I want to max it out for 2022. And if it goes down to 50, that's what I'm doing. So I will pull money from other places to make it work. And the reason I want to do that is because I am able to buy more shares with the same amount of money. So no, it won't change how much I put toward my Roth IRA. So I still have $4,600 in order to max it out for 2022, right? No matter what, I would need to be doing $4,600 to my Roth IRA, whether it costs $200 per share or $50 per share. But if I buy $4,600 worth at $50 per share, I can purchase way more shares. Versus if they're $100 each, then I'm only able to purchase half of that amount, if that makes sense. So it's still $4,600, but once the market recovers and things start going back up, I'm gonna have way more money than if I were to purchase them at the price they are at right now, or if they go higher. But that's why almost like every video and every update, I'm talking about purchasing these shares, these index funds and such on a sale, because when you purchase these at a lower price and we do expect the market to go back up, then this will pay off in the long run. So just because you're purchasing something for $100 right now, that doesn't mean it's going to stay at 100. It may go down, it may go up, but in the long run, it is going to continue to go up. So even if it pays off, 20, 30 years from now, that $100 share may be worth $500 in the future. Now is the time to buy, y'all. Now is the time to buy. But I am still taking the slow approach, just investing, every single month. But if it goes down to 50, I will do that lump sum. And it's funny because last week I shared how much I had in my Roth IRA, and I think it was like $9,500. And now after putting that $100 in today, I'm at $8,740.29 total invested in my Roth IRA. Again, this is all with VTSAX. Okay, the next thing for me to go into are my student loans. I have $36,000 of student loan debt left. I have not been paying them down actively while they've been in forbearance and at 0% interest because I make more money by saving for them. I've been saving for my student loans in a high yield savings account. I gain a little bit of interest every single month, and then that money compounds on itself and I just keep on adding to it. And I also still get a lot of questions about this, like why do you do that? That is why. Because right now, my student loans and all of yours, if you have federal student loans, are at 0%. There is no fee or anything for me not paying these. I am not being affected whatsoever by not paying these. If I had to pay them, if there was an interest rate, of course I would be paying them down. But they're 0% and I don't have to pay them right now. So I have been saving for them, and every month I've been gaining interest. So last month I got $13 and some change. Before that it was like $9. So I keep getting more and more each month, and that means I'm able to save more money. And then once we do have to pay them back, I will make a lump sum payment. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I feel like it's pretty logical. If you want to pay them down while they're at 0%, that is perfectly fine. I just prefer not to and prefer to save them. As of last Transfer Tuesday, I reached $17,100 saved for my student loans. I haven't made any transfers since then, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a transfer right now. Okay, so I'm gonna do $100 right now. I will put up that confirm page, And that is it for my student loans. So over the last week, I have transferred $100 to my student loan savings. I now have $17,200 saved specifically for my student loans. And if we subtract that from my $36,000 of student loan debt, I would be left with $18,800 in total debt. Tomorrow is payday for me, but I don't think I'll be making much more progress over the next couple of weeks, maybe just these small amounts again, and then maybe by the end of the month we'll see what happens. But tomorrow is payday and I am expecting some other payments to come through. They're not like set in stone yet. So yeah, that's it for my Transfer Tuesday. Made a little bit of progress, nothing huge or crazy, but every week we are getting a little bit better. So please comment down below what it is you did to move your money in the right direction for today's Transfer Tuesday. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.